Oh wait, hang on. Hello, my name's Warmaster 101.
Hi, I'm Zeridi.
And, I can't really pronounce the name of the game that we're playing today. Pikuniku, I think, is how it's pronounced. What are you trying to say?
Penis!
No.
Penis!
Penis is illegal.
Okay.
Random fact number
deleted?
1. All the Straits disappeared on October 8th. Nobody knows what happened to them, but they're all gone.
So, on the first random fact of today, honey hunters in Mozambique use special calls to recruit the services of bird known as honey guides. The birds lead the humans to the bee's nest, and in return, they get leftover beeswax.
Nice. Okay, so go ahead.
Continue.
I was just gonna say that when I think about beeswax, sorry, small technical difficulty there. I've always thought that beeswax is crunchy, but I don't think it is. That's all I had to say.
The French cartoon Wakfu got renewed after a year-long hiatus because it was canceled because people didn't think it was popular.
Uh-huh.
It got renewed. It's got renewed due to its popularity being confirmed by the sheer number of porn parodies made of it.
Yeah, okay, I can't say I know from experience, but I have seen some footage of the actual show Wakfu, and there is something for everybody there. That's all I gotta say.
On average, people in India spend 10 hours and 42 minutes a week reading, the most out of any country on Earth.
Huh. What are they reading?
Erotic Sonic fanfiction.
That's nasty.
No, they're reading all those Wakfu parodies.
Oh, why do you have to say this?
Okay, so here's for the next several facts, there's just gonna be some random ass fact. There's gonna be some random ass statistics for you. So, solar panels cost around $500 per square foot, on average. Each square foot of solar panels makes about 640 watts per hour. 20 square feet of solar panels would mean around 400 feet total of solar panels, which would cost around $200,000.
Mm-hmm.
And it would produce roughly 256,000 watts per hour.
Mm-hmm.
1 square mile is 27,878,400 feet.
Mm-hmm.
That if you were to cover that in solar panels, would produce around 16 billion watts per hour, or roughly 16,000 megawatts.
That seems like a lot.
Los Angeles, on average, uses 3 billion watts per hour. No, 3 trillion watts per hour. No, wait. I was right. 3 billion. I'm an idiot.
5 more seconds.
Yeah. So on average uses around 3 billion watts per hour. So with 1 square mile solar panels, you could power 5 Los Angeles.
Nice.
Furthermore, the United States consumes around 4,222.5 terawatts per day. This is around 422,000 222,500,000 megawatts. in Death Valley is 5,270 square miles, or 27,772,900 miles. If you were to cover Death Valley in solar panels, it would produce around 444,366,400,000 megawatts per hour, or roughly 5,332,396,800,000 megawatts per day, or roughly 5,332,396.7 terawatts per day.
So a lot of energy.
That is roughly enough to power 1,262 United States.
Damn.
Solar panels viable, bitch!
Solar panels
Why are we not funding this?
Because it's not... You know why. We all know why. It's not profitable to the people that are in charge of the energy.
Because they basically run the world.
Yeah. Who run the world? Oil nope, I ruined my joke.
Oil companies.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of funny we talk about that right now, because the game that I'm currently playing, you wouldn't know it from just watching the gameplay, but there are heavy anti-capitalist messages in it. They're there, trust me.
On December 5th, Krampusnacht, or Krampus Night, is when half-goat, half-demon mythological creatures from Christmas folklore visits the homes to punish naughty children, armed with a bundle of sticks and chains to take them back to the hell.
Krampus is kind of hot, I'm not gonna lie.
The Wolseley Hall Auditorium at Yale University contains an extra-wide seat built to fit alumni and former President Howard Taft.
I don't know why I found that funny.
Apparently, Abraham Lincoln was a wrestling champion in Illinois, and he fought nearly 300 matches and lost only one. Ravens in captivity can learn to talk as well as parrots.
Nice.
The average cumulus cloud weighs roughly 1.1 million pounds.
That's weird because they're clouds. You would expect them to be kind of...
yeah.
What's the word? Not
I mean,
heavy.
Hot air balloons float and they're heavy.
That's because they're made up of other stuff besides water and air. Or maybe I'm just talking out of my ass.
Well, I mean, clouds are made up of dust, water, and air.
Oh,
and
dust too.
Waterways and dustways. Yeah, that's why clouds rain, is when enough dust builds up in the clouds, it, like, bonds the water molecules and they fall. Alcohol was invented before the wheel. The Hardy Tree in London St. Pancras Churchyard is named after Thomas Hardy. The Victorian writer worked at the burial ground in the 1860s and rearranged all the graves to be around the base of an ash tree to make room for a railway expansion.
Huh. That's strange.
First item sold on eBay was a broken laser pointer.
And the guy who bought it because he collected broken laser pointers, right?
I think so.
Toast!
Galileo's middle finger is on display in the Muslina Galileo in Florence, Italy.
Specifically his middle finger?
Yep.
Well, I suppose I'm entering Toastopia.
Louis Braille was just 12 years old when he invented Braille.
Huh.
A double rainbow occurs when sunlight is reflected twice inside of a raindrop.
Neat.
If you look closely, you can see that the colors in the secondary rainbow are in reverse order.
I never knew that. Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
There's a basketball court above the Supreme Court. It's known as the highest court in the land.
Why? Why?
So they could make that joke. I guarantee you, it's so they could make that joke.
If it's to make that joke, it's stupid.
The Al Quadriwin Library in Fez, Morocco is the oldest working library in the world.
Huh. This is such a weird-ass fucking game. Jesus Christ.
During World War II, the United States began rationing shoes. Citizens were allotted 3 each.
I'm sorry, rationing what?
Shoes.
Twos?
Shoes!
Oh shoot! Oh my god, I'm dumb as shit. Twos.
Wow!
Hey, we're rationing the numerical number 2. Everybody only gets 2 twos.
No, you got 3 shoes.
God damn it, I'm dumb.
Andrew Jackson's parrot was kicked out of his funeral for cussing him out.
I would too. Do. Toast.
The MOBA, or the Museum of Bad Art in Somerville, Massachusetts, is exactly what it sounds like. It's a collection of very bad art.
How bad we talking?
Pretty bad. Like you're like you in kindergarten, man.
Damn. But you know what? If you send enough art snobs there, they'll just be like, even if it's called the Museum of Bad Art, they'll just be like, nah, man, it's just abstract art.
In the 18th century, wealthy British landowners used to hire ornamental hermits to live in their garden and tend it for them.
Why?
Why isn't that a thing now? Why can't I do that? Why can't I?
Why can't you just live as a gnome in somebody's garden?
Yeah.
I mean, I think for starters, it's because you're not gnome-sized.
Fine, I'll be a troll, whatever.
Damn.
Trained pigeons can differentiate between real Pablo Picasso paintings and fake ones. Before he wrote Goosebumps, R.L. Stine used to write jokes for the Bazooka Joe Gum Wrappers Company.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Viking men used to wear makeup.
I can believe that.
At one time, George Washington was the world's largest whiskey producer, making around 11,000 gallons in 1799.
Damn. George Washington getting crunk.
Lobsters store their pee in their heads.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No. I refuse to believe it because that's gross.
In 2014 study, the melting properties of mozzarella were studied and determined that they make the best cheese for topping pizza.
Yep. That makes sense.
In Redondo Beach, California, they adopted the Goodyear blimp as the city's official bird.
What? No. The blimps aren't birds, silly.
A 150-year-old tree in Ashikaga Flower Park is believed to be the oldest living wisteria plant in Japan.
Nice. Okay.
Lego has an underground vault with every set they've ever made. This has been Random Fact Thursday.
Bye, everyone.
B.